And now to a story that you'll only see on 13 tonight. A mother's plea for justice. Smart, funny, loving. That's how Alana Gray described her daughter, Egypt, here. And according to HPD investigators, the 2-year-old was killed last week in West Houston by a hit-and-run driver. The heartbroken mother spoke with our Liliana Pearson, and tonight she's asking for that driver to come forward and give the family some peace. Liliana.
Alana Gray tells us that she was detained for hours following her daughter's death, but thankfully she had proof that was able to get her released. Now she's asking the person who actually committed this hit and run to please turn themselves in to police, describing her daughter as a light, saying that she had her entire life left to live.
But if you hit her, if you've seen anything, if you've seen who hit her, please just say something.
Alana Gray says that she was out doing errands Wednesday while Egypt's father was watching her and her 4-year-old brother as they played on their apartment steps. Gray says he ran inside to grab his phone, turned around to go back out, and was met by the 4-year-old son.
My son was coming up, he was running up the stairs, and he stopped and he said, "Where's your sister?" And from the top of the stairs, you can see right at the parking lot. And he said when he looked up, he saw her.
Gray got the frantic call about what happened just as she was coming home and pulled into chaos. People had come out of their homes at the commotion, and at some point, police were called because a family member was allegedly confronting people with a firearm out. But Gray was focused on one thing.
When I seen my baby, I almost passed out.
Someone told her they had called an ambulance, but Gray says she couldn't wait. She details a grueling car ride with Egypt's father trying to resuscitate her. Egypt was pronounced dead at the hospital, and Gray says she was put in handcuffs.
They detained me. They put me in handcuffs. They put me in the back of a police car. And I didn't even get to say bye to my baby. I didn't get to kiss her.
Gray says blood got on her car when she pulled up to the scene, making police suspicious. Through receipts, she was able to prove to police that she was not home at the time of the accident and eventually was released.
I didn't leave the hospital till almost 5 o'clock in the morning. The entire time, I spent my time in the back of a police car.
Back home, she's left to hang on to the memories of her daughter and wonder how no one could take responsibility for what happened.
She was smart, she was funny, she had a big attitude, she had a big personality. She was so loving and caring, and she was a protector.
Gray says that she would also like to see some movement in the police case, saying that her 4-year-old son was a witness to this entire tragedy and has still yet to be interviewed by police. Today, we did reach out to the Houston Police Department, who tells us at this time they don't have any update on this case. They're still not saying if there's a person or vehicle of interest. I'm Liliana Pearson, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.